Stand to, MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the campaigns of Voodoo's Marauders, an auxiliary of the brand new Khmer Restoration Army. And, yeah, we are picking things up right after the Icebox last mission, I think. It's been a little while since I've last played, mainly because I was kind of hoping for a weapons rebalance patch to come out relatively soon, and so I got way ahead and was a little bit waiting to see if something would come out, but unfortunately it has not. There has only been bug fix patches, which is always nice to see. Harebrained schemes keeping up with fixing some of the things that get messed up in the game, such as insane reinforcement drops. But with that out of the way, we are returned after having picked up a contract and currently en route to it. It's an 18-day trip, so I figured I'd skip the trip, but we have finished managing to upgrade our first system, the power conduits on the Argo, and a dialog box came up, and so, of course, we bring you guys back into the action. So, temporary improvements. Yang arrives at the morning briefing in a foul mood. Commander, if one more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready, I'm gonna pitch someone out an airlock. Darius intervenes. How about we draft some of them to actually help? It might actually be educational for them and useful for you. Dr. Murad has been deep in thought. The Argo has very powerful systems that are currently offline. If we could get them working, even only temporarily, it might help. So we could draft some pilots to help. We could temporarily hook up the automation systems, or temporarily hook up the refit harnesses. Ooh. Refit harnesses might be nice. You may be able to see in this somewhat darkened thing. I have a couple of mechs currently not in action, and a trebuchet, which is currently a work in progress. But if I get the pilots to, I might get my fire starter back sooner. And I really kind of want my fire starter back sooner because we're heading into an operation, and I'd like to have Dekker's fire starter ready to rock, so we're going to draft some pilots to help. The company gains +1 tech point boost for 14 days. Yang takes you up on the offer, albeit reluctantly. Just throwing more bodies at the problem isn't necessarily going to make things go faster, but if you will shut them up, I'm on board. Later that week, the chief checks in with an update. As I feared, they were underfoot more than anything. He pauses and bobs his head a few times. Okay, it was a little bit helpful, but any productivity increase over the next couple of weeks is going to be from them not bugging me anymore. So, now things are going relatively nicely. 10 days until the fire starter is good. How long until we're actually at our location? Before that. Yeah, we're probably going to show up at Kimmy before. We're going to the planet of Kimmy to go after a propagandist because it seemed like a relatively easy mission that we could jump on.
Ready to go over financials whenever.
Hi. Yeah, also we took a more heavily on the cash because we're currently sucking down 281,350 C-bills every single time. We're going to keep everybody normal. And before too much goes by, I'm going to quickly come over here to engineering and speak to Dr. Murad. Hello. Actually, I don't want to talk to you. Talk to you later, Doc. What I do want to do is mess around with the engineering systems so I can upgrade ship stuff. Because we finished patching up the power harness, which means we have power to do stuff now. And I really want to open up another mech bay. It would cost us, wow, almost 1 million C-bills, but would increase our, we would go up to 12 battle mechs ready, which is 6 more than we currently have. And we currently have a bunch currently just sitting in storage, so if we build any more mechs, we keep having to throw them into storage because I kind of like the mechs that I've got currently going. But it will give us +3 tech points, which I think goes towards repair, which could be a good buy. Also, we did just pick up a contract that's going to pay us almost $500,000, so that would be a good place to start there. Automation. This would give us only +2 tech points, so basically it's better fixing stuff. We have repaired the power conduits, so that is something we could do. Repair scaffolding, also 2 mech points. Not really there. We don't need recreation right now. Our mech warriors are in great shape. They're feeling happy and fine. And I really don't think that we need this right now. So, as much as the hull might be thin right now. So I'm going to invest in mech bays. It's going to take them 20 days. And, yeah, it's going to...
Sure thing. It'll
yeah,
take
it's going to cost us a
we'll
bit.
Get it done.
So we've gone from 3 million to 2.1. But that should be fine. Let's get back at the Argo and keep on traveling to the planet of Kimmy. And jump. As you can see, we now get to see the Argo sitting on the side of this thing. Absolutely gigantic. Our huge exploration vessel with a paint job on the side. And boosting back away towards the planet. Travel to Kimmy will be in 3 days, and then I think I can wait another 2 in orbit. Just for the fire starter to finish up. That is my plan. Not yet. As long as they don't suddenly jump on me and tell me that I'm in trouble. Okay, there we go. We've got our fire starter back. So let's launch this contract. We're going to drop down like a ton of bricks. Currently working on the trebuchet right now. Don't worry about it. So pop everything out of here. Don't want to see it. Don't want to look at it. We're going to completely reset the lance because it has been a little while. All right, first and foremost, we're bringing Dekker as Firestarter because it's fun and entertaining for me to do this. So Dekker, get there in your fighter starter. He'll be Initiative 4, nice and fast. We want the quick draw, obviously. The quick draw, of course, being very, very powerful. And, ooh, I think we're a bit... Oh, no, she's still a better pilot. Behemoth is the best pilot, so we're going to put Behemoth in the quick draw. She's currently set up for Bulwark and multi-target, which will help out with what the quick draw does. And then there's going to be us in our Centurion, and we are probably the second best pilot in this crew. We're slightly better than Medusa. And Glitch, sorry, you're bringing up the rear, but that's because... Now we could bring the Shadowhawk to play. Shadowhawk's currently carrying its SRM 12-pack and the AC-5. It's a really nice mech. Or we could bring the Blackjack. Now the Shadowhawk's going to be tougher. Shadowhawk also has better melee, which has come in handy on a couple of occasions. So we'll bring Medusa and a Shadowhawk. We'll leave the Blackjack in reserve right now. And I think this will be our lance. We've got the quick draw ready for the heavy hitting of Behemoth. We've got us and our sort of semi-mobile Centurion, as we found having to spend, 3 turns to hop over that wall. The Shadowhawk, which is always a solid pickup, although I would like to get an AC-10 up on this shoulder. And our little Firestarter just to whip around and do all kinds of crazy little stuff. So let's deploy down to the planet Kimi. Making death from above attacks will damage your mech's legs and make it more unstable. Use this ability carefully. But it also can be absolutely hilarious when you come stomping down on, well, light mechs with heavy mechs and just... Alrighty, destroy the propagandist and escape. For months we've had trouble with people here in Kimi being riled up by the talk of insurrection, rebellion, and independence. Based on top local government analysts' report, we believe that there's a pirate propagandist in the area stirring up discontent. We've set up a security net to capture her, but we can't cover every possible exit from our net and could use an extra lance of mechs. If she tries to slip through your assigned territory, turn her vehicle into slag. I've negotiated a major bump if we do end up finding the propagandist and eliminating her, as well as danger pay bonus if she has any escorts and we need to eliminate them. So let's rock and roll.
Command interface initiated.
It's a little bit weird that we're dropping from this if we're just sort of in like blocking positions, but we're going to roleplay and claim no, we've been sort of hanging out in this dreary, boring jungle for a little while. So she's in the region, we need to find her, take her out before she can escape. Let's get Dekker on the move. Apparently we're on the map corner. That works for me. Alrighty, let's get everybody on the move. Sprinting at full power, full speed.
Confirmed.
Keep the lance more or less together, that way when we hit them, we can kill everything.
On my way.
We don't know how many supporting enemy forces there are just yet, and we know that there's only one propagandist. Enemy turn, our turn.
Good to go.
Ooh, are you supporting enemy forces? You are supporting enemy forces. So, Dekker, how long until you find out where they are? Very shortly,
Waiting
okay.
for orders.
Behemoth, us, and there's the enemy. Unknown mech type. It's a locust. Never mind, we're not concerned. I'm seeing at least 2 mechs. 2 mechs and a vehicle. Ooh, vehicles. Vehicles can be terrifying in this game. And Locust is on the roll, shooting his medium laser. I don't think he managed to hit the quick draw. It's kind of funny that a Locust missed a quick draw. Okay, possible vehicle over here. Don't know what type. Do I know anything about you? No, I really don't. Dekker. Dekker. How do I want to move you? Not entirely sure, honestly. His flamers are going to be pretty useless here. Oh, I don't know if I've mentioned this. We've switched over to small lasers because I want to kind of bring more small lasers on him. And on a map like this, his flamers are not going to be very useful at all. It's going to be somewhat annoying. I think we're going to reserve Dekker. Let's see what the enemy's going to do. Until I know what this is, I can't really react to it. So this could be a death SRM or LRM carrier, so I'd like to get on top of it and find out exactly what. It is moving in the medium vehicle step, which is worrying. So worrying, in fact, that I may bring Medusa or me over here if I could see it. I think I would be able to get a shot if I moved in this direction. This will give you 1 pip of evasion. The Shadowhawk... Our lance is surprisingly short-ranged, and it is something of a worry for me. So let's get the Shadowhawk rolling. Get his SRM 6s and AC5 seen. Show me that vehicle? No, it's not showing. Alright, so because of that, we're just going to take a normal attack. Now, it is... Are you ramshackle? You're makeshift, so 75% armor normal. Yeah, 90s and 70s, so let's try and rip them apart. Missed with the gun I really wanted to hit. Structure exposed. We've managed to make him somewhat unsteady. If we'd hit with that AC-5, he would be unsteady. And we got another mech rolling up. It's gonna be a Kintaro. I want that Kintaro. He is evasive and firing his missiles. Managed to hit a couple of times. Took some evasion off our quick draw. And... me. And the reason why me is because I have enough heavy weapons to do whatever I want. That would be decent. That would not be great. I want this Kintaro. I want to take it intact. But I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that, because that Kintaro actually looks like it's in pretty good shape right now. So we're going to focus on taking down this Locust. We're going to give him all the barrels. And knock his lights out. Thank you! Lifetime alarm and torso destroyed. Center torso, he's gone. Okay, great. So we've taken out the scout mech. Still worried about this vehicle over here, but I don't have a shot on it. Oh, but it's about to roll. Oh, it moves it. It's gonna move it. Movement 1.
Commander?
Okay, we gotta get on the move. We gotta be quick. Let's... If I jump, can I get anywhere interesting? Not really. Medium lasers just aren't gonna be cutting it here. So 5 points of evasion and in cover. I really don't want to do it. We're going to reserve Dekker again.
Waiting for the shot.
That way Behemoth can come up. Oh,
Hostile
we
on
got an unknown. Okay, we got incoming missiles. Alright, the quick draw took the rain, no problem. So it's not the super SRM carrier. Oof, those are scary. Hi, Behemoth. Can you get me a shot to shoot at him? No, I'll be in range of him, but he will not be in range of me. Well, you get the idea. We've been in water, which means we have better heat sinks. So that's super important. Ugh, I worry about this, because I really am concerned as to what that is. But I don't have a whole heck of a lot of options. If I do this, we're looking at really good accuracy here. Alright, so step it forward. You're going to have 2 pips of evasion, which is always good. Which, since that's the only vehicle left to go, that should be fine. Alright, now we're going to precision strike him. We're going to go for a leg. And if we can knock him down, that'll be great. Called shot. I thought I said leg, not torso. But, okay. So we managed to absolutely blast his right torso. And yeah, Dekker, you're up. Oh boy.
Ready for orders.
Dekker, it's dodge tank time. Jump. Dekker is going to be moving maximum evasion and in cover.
Jets.
So I'm hoping for a little bit of dodge tank, and I'm also hoping this is not a super SRM carrier. Brace. Oh, cross your fingers and hope, because here comes the pain. It doesn't see me.
Yes, Commander.
Nice. Okay, okay, okay. So now we have an opportunity. Jump again. What will my odds of hitting be? Kinda nothing. Well, this will be at least medium laser range. Probably not small laser range. Which is kind of annoying. Could be flamer range, but the flamer isn't going to matter here. No, we're reserving Dekker. We're going to let Dekker do the dodge tank thing. Because he's in cover,
Waiting
he's
for
braced,
the right move.
and he's at 5 pits of evasion. If they shoot him, they're not going to hit him. Alright, goes right to us.
Yeah.
Medusa and Voodoo have basically... Oh, no. Voodoo's better at this. I'm better at this because I have 2 additional medium lasers. So I'm going to take 1 pip of evasion, take cover, and then also lay into this Kintaro's leg. Unfortunately, we are below the level because this is not actually 100 points, which is stupid. So I guess we just lay into him. So blast away at that Kintaro. He is... Oh, I don't want to hit that center, but it's probably going to be for the best. Hit that torso, structure exposed, and now here come the missiles. SRM explosion, right torso, right arm. Pilot injured from the ammo explosion. And he's unsteady. Us again.
Waiting for orders.
Medusa, I need you to knock him down. I also need you not to kill him. If you can manage that. Still super worried about this vehicle. I don't know what it is, but it could be bad. Precision strike. Take out the leg only. I need this leg to go down. Because if the leg goes down, he's already taken 1 injury from the pilot explosion. The leg will knock him down again, give him another injury. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Knockdown. That's what we're looking for. Boom. Pilot injured. Alrighty.
Standing by.
Do we risk Dekker? I think we must. Dekker, jump for maximum evasion. So this should only be medium laser range. But he's going to get a called shot, which, if I target the right torso, I might be able to open him up. I can't. Or so left torso. This might be good for another kill. So how much damage? I got to hit with both medium lasers. Cross your fingers, Dekker. I need 2 good shots. 1, 2. No, I think I missed. Called shot. Pilot incapacitated. I think we got the Kintaro. Now here's the only problem. I'm only getting 1 salvage part out of this mission. I took the slightly more in favor of cash on this, so I've got a 1-4 priority salvager. Oh wow, the quick draw dodging like a boss. There's a lot of SRMs.
Light damage, Commander.
So I'm only going to be able to steal 1 of those Kintaro parts for sure, and hopefully I roll well on the other one. Alrighty. Can't get a shot over on him, so I'm not going to bother. And going here will give me... Show me what I wish to know. 90s! 90s all around, but it will also leave me exposed if I take that angle. So... come here. Yeah, that might work. 90s still. So you're going to do that.
Acknowledged.
Get the quick draw. Starboard armor right armor will be facing towards him. And she hasn't taken any hits on her right side yet. So let's blitz him.
Firing a full salvo.
Oh, so many wonderful lasers. Got him. You only got to kill 1 vehicle section. So once you get past the armor, they generally don't have a whole lot of structure inside. And once you kill any part, they're dead. So this is our last enemy. Let's see what he's got. He's sort of muddling around, and it scares me. Oh, God. Dekker, duck. Stop hitting. Oh, my God. That was terrifying.
Standing by.
Dekker, kill him. Kill him now. Dekker, can you jump on him? Dekker most certainly can and shall. 75% chance to hit because he's such a great pilot. So, jump forward, Dekker. 200 and something damage. Oh, you're done. Oh, that was a waste of flamer ammo.
Let's get this done, folks.
But,
Vehicle trashed.
good job, Dekker. You're alive. You're unsteady as all heck, but you're alive. Got another incoming. Are you the propagandist? He's not in range. Ooh, that's a minor problem. Also, the fact that Dekker's facing away. Dekker will get a move before the propagandist gets to move. So that's fine. So we can start wading through the water, although I'd like to get moving a little bit faster. How far does this go? Oh, yeah. The Shadowhawk has basically no jump jets. Sprinting time? Sprinting time. We'll go for 3 movement here.
Let's move.
March him out in the water. The Shadowhawk already is cool as a cucumber. It doesn't care about such silly things as heat. Oh god, I forgot that because he did a death from above, he doesn't have any evasion. That's terrifying. Sprint. My Centurion has even fewer jump jets. Nope. Sprint. Let's hope we can see me instead of Dekker. I'm really, really hoping Dekker gets a turn so Dekker can pick up the pace and run. And burning off all that heat that we generated. The water playing towards our advantage. Alrighty, let's get our quick draw striding on forward.
Standing by.
I think she's going to have to sprint as well. Yep, I'm going to do this because I'm hoping this influences him not to shoot Dekker. Because Dekker currently has his back towards the enemy. And that is not good. He also has no evasion. So we're currently closing on the propagandist. It is a fire starter. Oh, he's all short range, but he's very quick. His lasers at the quick draw missed, so that's great. Wonderful. He's only got 1 point of evasion as well. Interesting.
Commander?
Hi, Dekker. Do I really want to get you in a brawl with this guy? The answer to that question is no. But I may not have a choice. Because I don't think this is the pirate propagandist. I think this is just an extra bodyguard. Marsh gains 50% stability reduction. He's got to spend a turn not being in danger. So if I come up here, that's not going to be... If I jump... If I jump, I'm only going to be in medium range. I'm just looking to get Dekker stacked with as much evasion as possible. Because we saw what happened the last time, and that was clutch. The fact that Dekker was on
Waiting for the
a
shot.
+5 difficulty shot is the only reason why Dekker survived that many SRMs. My Centurion... Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take the shot. I think I've got a slightly better gun rate than Medusa. Might be the same. But this will take away some of that.
Engaging target.
Managed to hit him. Nice. So we've exposed the structure. Also takes away his evasion. So let Medusa stride on up. Medusa will be in all weapons range. And I am going to make this a called shot. Not because I need fire starter parts. I mean, Lord knows we've got one. And there's kind of no point in getting multiples, but this will make it more accurate and easier to hit. Again, we're going to go for the legs. Hitting the legs is important. If we manage to actually leg him, then that'll make it just really easy for our...
Give
Yep,
him everything
left leg
you've
destroyed.
got.
And now Medusa, or Behemoth's going to be able to just walk up here for a free, easy called shot. Which we will, of course, take. I'll probably try and get her to shoot the legs if I can get the angle on it. Dekker, you're still reserving.
Sensors showing a new hostile.
Ooh. So that's the propagandist.
Good to go.
So the propagandist is in a heavy mech, probably? I worry, but probably. Let's walk our quick draw on in here. She might not have a shot on that leg. I hope she does, but maybe not. Oh, she does. Okay, so it'll be a 15%. Or I can go with a 50% for center torso. I will need to deal a decent number of hits. Go for the leg.
Acknowledged.
If we do well, miss. We got one miss and then a whole bunch of missiles. Didn't kill the leg off. All right.
Good to go.
Dekker, I want you running. And that'll put you at a 55% chance to hit
Roger
range.
that.
Hopefully you will not be shot at. He's not at his full 5 evasion, which is somewhat concerning. But he does have 4. He's also taken some of his unsteady away. How much do I need? Dekker, get me 1 hit.
Engaging
Come
the
on,
target.
just 1 hit on that leg. I think that was it. Got it. Both legs destroyed. Fire starter's done. I could get
That's
2
a
spare
kill.
parts from that, but I'm going to use my priority salvage on the Kintaro. I'm really kind of kicking myself. I didn't think that I was going to need a lot
Waiting
of salvage
for
on this. I thought this was going to be a convoy attack mission or something, but no, it is not what I had assumed. Ooh, okay, so he is on 2. Alright, so... do we just reserve everything?
Receiving you.
Because if I just reserve on him, let him move first. It's a heavy mech of some description, but we don't know what. Now, I could stomp up and try and get a sensor lock going. That might actually be the best course of action here. So move around to the back. That'll give us 4. Yeah, we can't get up to full speed here. Yeah, we're just running back and forth. We're going to go for a sensor lock. It's a heavy. It shouldn't be able to generate too much evasion. Yeah, I know our quick draw generates 3 if we really needed to, but that's beside the point. So we're going to sensor lock. Oh, are you just outside of... You're just outside of range. Brace. This will let him get back his evasion problems. And also let us start getting more mobile. I think we're going to just brace everybody this round. Get them out of the water. That way they're a little bit faster, should the need arise. And brace. We'll get them guarded and entrenched. He shouldn't see Medusa. Let's see what he does here. Coming around the rock. It's a dragon. Oh, that's a nice mech. Alright, let's see what that big AC is going to do. Oh, he's nailing the quick draw. Oh, Behemoth, how'd you do?
Reporting heavy damage.
Not great to hear. Alright, let's see if we can't swing that stick at him.
Standing by.
We still... Ooh, we still have armor. He didn't punch through. Was not expecting that at all. Now, he is in the water, which means he doesn't have to worry about it overheating, but that also means he's exposed. So we're going to stride out right in here, get into the forest, and lay into him. This will give us some damage reduction. We'll also have a point of evasion. So go for the precision strike, just to make sure we get the easy 90% all around. And I think I'm going called shot leg. He's only got an AC 5. That's really surprising to me, actually.
On it.
Concentrate fire to bring it down. Yeah. Tell me about it. Alright, that didn't go as planned, because he's still on his legs. If I move there, I will have nothing. So this will still be in water. I'd like to get into the marsh if at all possible, but it doesn't look like that's going to be at all possible. So just going to walk the Shadowhawk up here. Face on towards him and just lay into him with everything we've got. We're going to build up our stability damage on him as much as we can. I could go for another precision strike because I think Medusa's in high spirits. We're also knocking him back a stage of action, which we actually should get Dekker in here to do that. Because he's already gone this round. If he gets another round of movement because of that, I'm going to be pretty angry. How are you doing? 78. That is something we can do. We can actually manage to pull that off. So we're going to go with another precision strike. Yeah, we're burning through morale like it's nobody's business, but I think this gives us the best opportunity. Not quite where I wanted that missile to go. Structure exposed. He's unsteady. He's lost his evasive. Target appears to be retreating. Dekker's up. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Now he has been knocked back into turn 1, so that's great for us. We're going to jump on forward. So 8 points of evasion, or 5 points of evasion. 8 points would be hilarious. And we're in cover. We will not have any shot other than the medium lasers. Maybe we don't get that close. I'm just worried about him walking up towards us and punching us in the face, because that would be just tragic.
Jumping.
So he's got no evasion right now. He's going after every single one of our mechs, so I kind of feel a little bit safe about getting the fire starter in a bit closer. So blast into him. Managed to hit him. Unfortunately, he's not anywhere important. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's get Medusa up here. And the reason we're using Medusa first is because Medusa will allow us to... if Medusa hits this leg, which he might, or if he just knocks him down, because he could. He's got 2 SRM6s. We have more weapons to cause more damage after he's been knocked down. So lay on into him. Missed with the weapon I really kind of wanted you to hit on, but it's a knockdown. Just barely. That last SRM was everything we needed just to go for that knockdown, so he's on the ground. Pilot injured. Excellent. And now we'll be able to get the free called shot. And what's even better is the quick draw. We'll get a free called shot. Unfortunately, we are quite the extended range on this. Let's just get this Centaurion going on forward. Hit him with all the weapons. It's not a great number of shots, but it's what we've got to work with. I'd like to blow open his torso if at all possible. How much does he have left there? 16, so you just need 1 missile, which would be pretty good. If I go there... So I need 1 missile to... or 2 missiles to hit here, and 1 missile to hit here. And that'll blow off his leg and give him an injury on the torso, which I don't think there's any weaponry here. Oh, he's got a medium laser and his LRM ammo, so that could cause an explosion. Missed with the laser, left torso, left arm, left leg, side torso, so pilot injured. He's on the ground, so he didn't get the full effect of that. But we're basically burning him down now.
Orders.
I don't think he can move all that fast when he's getting up. Well, yeah, actually, no, you can, isn't it? Yeah, you move at full speed when getting up.
Copy that.
But he's also reduced speed because he's lost his leg and he's in the water. So we'll get the quick draw up, nice and close. She's in cover, she's got a point of evasion. And center torso, how much is left? I'll need 4, 5, 6 hits with the lasers, which I only have 4 lasers, by the way. If I go for the leg, also a ton of hits. Headshot would be at 2%, so just blitz that core.
MechWarriors,
Got him.
Show him what you've got.
So that'll only give me 1 repair part, but that's not a big deal. Well done, you managed to wipe the Out-4 out. I can extract now, no need to get to our planned LZ. Excellent. So successful mission all around. Everybody's happy. And we can pick up one of those parts. So destroy the propagandist is a plus 20%. Destroy the enemy supporting forces 25%. The contract was originally for 400-something thousand, and it's gone up to 668, which is more than half paid. Well, it's more than 2/3 paid for our brand new mech bay increase. So that'll be nice. And none of our mechs took any significant damage, so nothing's going to be down for any while. 1600 prestige all around. And Dekker picked up 2 more kills. That's lovely. Dekker's Firestarter is an absolute savage. So, I want the Kintaro, but it's a dragon part. But if we're really lucky on the rolls with the Kintaro, a whole bunch of flamers, medium lasers, machine guns, SRM-6. Wow, look at all those. It's because that SRM carrier. Oh no. Plus 2 damage. That's huge. Normal SRM damage, 8 per missile. So 8 times 6 is 48. This SRM launcher is 60. I can't say no to that. I honestly can't say no to that, because that would be a huge boon, because we use SRMs all the time. Sorry, Kintaro. I want you, but... Oh, this is a really hard decision to make. They're super short range, but Kintaro parts. And as you can see, I reduced the salvage. If I had gone full salvage, I could grab this entire Kintaro and the dragon piece, but we can't. No. I'm gonna grab it. Grab the dragon. We picked up another Kintaro piece, a flamer, and an SRM-6 normal. So, well. We shall survive and move on. We're up to 4 million, was it? That can't be right. Oh, the price of all those was 4 million. Yeah, got it. So let's see what we can do next. There's not going to be any modifications to our mechs. They all survived. They didn't have anything blow up on them. So Argo Mech Bay will be 12 more days. We're starting to pick up more mechs themselves. And let's go check our mech warriors in the barracks. So we have some upgrades we need to buy because we're at 3,700 now. Plus 17% weapons hit. Plus to the threshold for that. Piloting would give us better melee hit. This would give us better minimum range. Better minimum range helps the autocannon, because if you're too close, then the autocannon becomes less accurate, which is weird. General accuracy would be nice, but we're using a lot of missiles, so that's not a huge deal. Although that Centurion does tend to heat up quite quickly.
Expected approach time 2-2.
So we're going to go up in guts.
Training complete.
That'll also allow us to take over the behemoth from, take over the quick draw from behemoth as we now max them. Although she's now got a level up. Piloting would give her a plus melee hit. I think we just wait to get the next level of gunnery or guts.
Ready for orders.
Hi, Dekker. Anything interesting we want from you? Tactics would give him a called shot bonus, which would be really nice, actually.
Yes, Commander.
That's a good point. Let's come up in this tree here. Minus 45%, 45 minimum range. That doesn't really affect her right now because the mech that she uses is a relatively close range one.
Mech warrior training
But that'll get her
complete.
closer to a good called shot, which will make her more accurate when we do that. Glitch, you didn't come on this mission. I really got to get you some kind of... Snaps fingers. Desperately trying to remember the name of it.
Training
Got to get the
confirmed,
training
Commander.
center.
Commander.
Hi, Medusa. Wow, Medusa's really stacking it up. That'd be 17.5. We got to pick his specialty. I think that's why we waited so long on him. Do we want a piloting specialty? No. Piloting gunnery. This would give him evasive movement. Evasive movement's really nice. The problem is he's not in a mech to take advantage of it. Because that Shadowhawk, it's relatively quick. Generating additional evasive. SRM-6.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you. Commander.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
How do we want to do this? So he's at tactics and piloting. Called shot bonus. He's got a lot of weapons, and if I can get him close.
Training complete.
Also, I want to get more tactics guys up just a little bit, because
Good to go.
I have something coming shortly that is about 12 or 22 days from being completed, and I want to be able to use it. If we go hard down gunnery, he'll finish it relatively soon. Breaching shot attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guard it on the target.
Dr. Murad, I'm detecting elevated levels of sodium triphosphate in our starboard water reservoir.
No idea what that means.
Shouldn't be happening.
So the reason why I want to get down this tree is as soon as we manage to get ourselves a decent enough autocannon to put on the shoulder of that Shadowhawk, that'll be a huge boon. If we brought the Vindicator out of storage, that'd be better. But is it worth missing out on this? Because he also does need his level 2.
MechWarrior training complete.
Alrighty, so that's going to lock us out. And I want to show you this but I can't yet. But this is the trebuchet we picked up on that mission to the icebox. We have extensively modified it. You may see a bit of a peek about what's going on, but I'm not going to show you that until it actually comes out, partially because I can't. So what I really want is something decent on this Shadowhawk. Let's go to the store real quick. See if they got an AC-10. Oh, hello. I don't think I have anything that can use it, but hello. Ooh, a lot of plus LRMs. Alright, let's look. Mechs, nothing. Equipment, heat sinks, and jump jets. We don't need any. So, show me only ballistics. AC-10 ammo, AC-2, AC-2 ammo, AC-20. I'm buying this sucker. Give this to me. Yes. 200,000. I understand this.
Available. New equipment available.
3, 4 rounds of AC-20 ammo. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we have it now. Laser weapons. Medium lasers, we don't need them. Missile weapons. LRM-15 would be nice, but no. There's that SRM-6 with the +2 damage. As long as I stay above 2 million, I should be fine. So we are going to buy a couple of things.
New weapon systems available.
LRM-15++ is +2 stability damage. I'm going to hold off on that. We don't have any mechs, really, that are making use of LRMs, but we might in the near future. Hi, I need a couple more of these. 1,
New weapon systems
2,
available.
3, 4, 5.
New weapon systems available.
So the reason I want that is, 1, I want extras, but also because I do want to refit this fire starter a little bit. I'm not super happy with all flamer armament. I mean, as we saw in the last mission, that didn't work out so well for us for pretty obvious reasons. So what I plan to do, you can tell me if this is dumb or not, what I would like to do is go full laser vomit. And this actually gives us a couple of additional tons to work with.
Darius, please remind our MechWarriors that they don't belong in engineering. I just caught one of them skinny dipping in the primary coolant tank.
Interesting. Yes.
Yes, Dr. Murad. I'll handle it.
So apparently we are hurting cats right now. And is that half a ton? They should be half a ton. They are indeed half a ton. Okay. So what I want to do is... There it is. Something like that. So a whole ton of small lasers and then a decent amount of medium range firepower. The problem is, immediately you can notice that those medium lasers are way overheating the mech. So it may be better to do something like... something like this. It'll give us back more heat efficiency. We're losing the flamers. I don't view that as a huge loss. The flamers were really cool. I liked what they did, but we're going to run into situations where we go to polar biomes, where we go to water areas, and the flamers are going to kind of lose their luster a bit. So I think if we come more with a massive amount of small lasers, 1, we make it much better in melee. It's only going to deal 45 damage with its normal attack, I think. But then on top of that, it's going to be dealing 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So it's got, what? 6 laser, that's 120 damage in melee, plus the 45. It's 165 damage when we get into close combat. I think that's just shy of being able to one-shot the super heavy weapons. So this is currently what I'm thinking. The problem is, this will take 10 days. We might do it. I'm gonna have to think a little bit on this, because I do want to get my trebuchet out, because it's gonna be bringing something much different to the way that we've been playing. Also, in the next 12 days, we will have 6 new mech bays, which should allow us to bring some of our mechs back online. We got a Locust. Actually, what do we got? We are starting to build a couple of heavies. We've got the Dragon part. We've got the Jaeger mech, which we salvaged one part from. And now a Thunderbolt. Then there's also that Kintaro that we have a part for. We actually have a Vindicator. I want to bring the Vindicator out of storage. It's a good, solid mech. It's a nice backup. And if we get Breaching Shot, that PPC will benefit from it greatly. And then we've got things like the Jenner, which I'd like to get out here. It's not ideal, but a Jenner is a really solid mech. At least it is in MechWarrior and MechWarrior Online. I like Jenners a lot. They're a solid scout mech. But the Firestarter is also really cool. The Firestarter at point-blank range can be super hilariously powerful. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. One day, one mission, and a successful one at that earned us a ton of money. We also went on a bit of a shopping spree, which I'm going to play around with, see if I can't swap an AC-20 into the Shoulder Shadowhawk. I'll let you know how that goes for the next episode. But anyway, I've been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.